Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Destiny 2. Alright guys, we got to round up some news here today. I did not get a chance to make a news video on Thursday. We got a few things to talk about, some changes in the Crucible, changes to the raid economy in terms of tokens, and also guided games. So be a quick news video. Let's get into it. So guided games, the beta format, is actually available right now, not for the raid, but for the Nightfall. However, you need a Nightfall ticket to get into it if you're a seeker. Remember, with guided games, you have guides and you have seekers. What happens is if you're a guide, two people from a clan can take someone through who's a seeker who has a Nightfall ticket. Now, from what I'm reading here, because this is the beta, there's a finite amount of Nightfall tickets they issued out to people. So let me know in the comment section if you are one of the ones who got one. So if you're a seeker and you have a Nightfall ticket, you can go match up with two people who have the, you got to be in the same clan if you want to be guides. It can't just be like two people who are friends. You're matched up at a fire team, you go to guide. No, you got to be in the same clan if you want to be a guide. Now, I think this is going to be awesome when it rolls out to everybody, especially for the Nightfall. I mean, myself, I'm always with, I mean, a lot of times we need a third person. But I'm wondering, how is it going to work for the raid? You know, the Leviathan, I absolutely adore this raid. It's a lot of fun. But I know people hate hearing the word carry, but that's what everyone uses. Well, that's the terminology we use. How the heck are we going to carry people through this or assist people through the raid? It's extremely mechanic heavy. I mean, my crew and I, we've got a pretty good strat down, but I mean, we struggle through each of the parts too. You know, sometimes it goes swimmingly and sometimes we're there for a while. I would say the boss fight we got down pretty good. We have each encounter we've got down pretty good. But it's all mechanics, folks. Just one person messes up, and then it's a wipe, and you got to start over. The one that it seems to be the most frustrating for a lot of people is the pleasure, right? The pleasure room, the dogs. We've got a pretty good. Well, you know what? I'm going to put on screen right now a map. There's a map that was on Reddit, I believe. My friend Vanilla Gorilla, he tweeted it to me, and that's the map that everyone's using right now. To pretty much, you could just run around and just avoid all of the dogs. Get to your flowers, pollinate them, get right back to the safe room, and get a pretty big stack before you just waste all the dogs. Now, since we're talking about the raid, one thing that Bungie tweeted out that I did not know about until the other day is the Leviathan raid keys. They're going to be removed from your inventory if you don't cash in them and get those chests before reset. So if you get your keys, you do the raid, make sure you get all those chests. We usually like to do it right after we finish the raid. We have enough people together. You usually need at least 3 to 4 people to get a chest, because what happens is you go into a room, there's a bunch of watchers, you got to avoid the watchers and kill all the watchers and then kill all the ads, and then the chest room will open up for that particular chest. So keep in mind, those things will be disappearing from your inventory by Tuesday on reset. Next up, we've got some changes to the Crucible, and this is coming from the This Week at Bungie from the other day. So we've got quick play and we've got competitive. Now quick play, nothing is going to be changing there. Competitive's getting a little bit of change in terms of how they're going to match you with players. So let's just summarize real quick. In quick play, matchmaking times are shorter and it's got less emphasis on skill. It's more about connection. Now competitive, matchmaking takes more time to introduce you to players that are closer to you in skill with good connection. These matchmaking settings may take longer, but we feel that the quality of the gameplay experience will be worth the wait. However, at this time, they say quick play is working as well as we hoped, not so much with regards to competitive, so they are making some changes. So, from the This Week at Bungie, according to the finer minds on our team, the competitive playlist needs some love. Too many players are getting stomped by opponents who grossly outmatch them. In order to match you properly with an opponent in your league, we need to apply your skill rating. There is a bug we need to fix to ensure that this is done properly. We're applying that fix right now. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I pretty much have been sticking to quick play. I played a couple of matches of competitive just to, I guess, open it. Well, I started a hunter, so I had to play a couple of games of competitive, and I got stomped. Yeah, it was a full team. Well, the number of times I played competitive, it's always a stacked team of 4, same clan tag, same everything. Competitive is hit or miss. You know, some games I just end up wasting people, and yeah, some games it's just I get stomped on. So definitely I do feel in the quick play that, yeah, you know what, connection's been good, but it's kind of hit or miss in terms of if I'm gonna have a good game or not. So in Bungie's summary here, if you've been having fun in quick play, nothing has changed, game on. If you've been getting your ass kicked in competitive, you'll have more of a fighting chance. If you've been kicking ass in competitive, we're sending you some worthier opponents your way. And also, if you didn't know, guys, since the raid drop, there's a new map. There's a map called Emperor's Respite that takes place on the Leviathan. I've been playing a bunch of PvP. This map has not come up yet, but I definitely want to see it because to me, the Leviathan is one of the most beautiful things they created in Destiny 2. And then lastly, I wanted to cover this. Mercules904, he's a content creator for Planet Destiny and DestinyTracker.com. During the beta, he put together a spreadsheet of basically all the weapons, all the stats and everything. Well, he updated it with every single weapon that's in Destiny 2 right now. It is a work in progress, but for the most part, this one's done. It's got every single weapon class. It's an Excel sheet. You can sort it. It talks about how many shots to the body for a kill. It's got the rate of fires, optimal time to kill, its elements, its range, stability, reload speed, everything. I'm going to link that in the description. Make sure you follow him and also check out that spreadsheet and keep it handy if you want to look up some stats on weapons, because right now there's no armory right now for Bungie, is there? So that's going to do it for the news, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and that's it. Do me a favor. Drop a like at this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. Usually always on YouTube, and that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.